Hey guys, in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to create a form for collecting data through Google Drive in Frog. So, when in Frog, go to Google Apps and Google Drive. It's very simple, just click Create and click Form. It's going to ask you for a title and a theme. So what it means by theme is that once you make your form will look exactly like the theme. So you just pick the one that suits you the best. So let's say, for example, I might choose the Argyle form. Put a name. So let's say for my form I'd like to collect information about mobile phones. So I'd like to find out what everybody's favorite smartphone is. So, smartphones. Right? So, I now have this, so I can start creating my questions. So, the first question I might want to ask is, do you have a smartphone? And for this one, I'd like to do it multiple choice, so you can either say yes or no. So for the first option, I put yes. Second option, I put no. If I want this to be a required answer, that means I need everybody has to answer this question. I click this, otherwise just leave it. So you do that. Then once that's done, you just press the done button. So now you have your first question. So if you want to keep adding questions on your form, you just keep pressing the add item button. So for the next one, I'm going to add, for example, what kind of smartphone? If you answered yes to question 1, what kind of smartphone do you have? So I'm just going to make this very simple. So could be for multiple choice. You might have, for example, iPhone, iPhone, an Android phone, a Windows phone. And it could be that the individual might not have one of these phones, so you might want to add other, like that. And click done. So you just keep adding questions. What I might do is I might put a number 1, so question number 1. And this one would have to be number 2. And you might have something else, maybe number 3. What is your favorite kind of smartphone? And again, all this is multiple choice. You can have different kinds of answers, or different kinds of questions more like. So for this one I'm going to stick with multiple choice. So it could be the same. Something you might want to add to this one could be that someone might not have a favorite smartphone. So you want to add another option for them to choose. So if anything you find you make a mistake or you want to add something new, you just press the edit button and you can go back and add another option. You could say neither, I don't have a favorite smartphone. There we go, that's better. So it just gives them more options. And we might want to add, just to keep this very simple, I could add more, but I just want to keep it simple. So I'm going to add another item. I'm going to leave a box for people to leave comments. And I'm going to use paragraph text because you can write huge paragraphs, so people can write a lot. And click done. There we go. Now up here, this is the title of my form. So it's smartphones. So I might call it Smartphone Survey by Mr. Marriott. Okay. I am using this form to collect information from S1 students about their favorite smartphones, something like that. Alright, and once that's done, let's just assume that this form is finished. So if you click View Live Form, you'll see how it looks. So if and when you send this form to people, this is what they get. So it's very simple. Let's say I'm a student and I'm answering the questions. So I'd say, do you have a smartphone? I say yes. If you answered yes, what kind of smartphone do you have? So I'd say iPhone. Favorite smartphone is also iPhone. Comments, this is a good survey. Well done. There we go. And then press the submit button. And there, we've just collected some data. Anyway, going back to this one. Once the form is done, you'll see this button called Send Form. So if you click Send Form, if you'd like to share the form with, say, your class, let's say your class is 1A, just go in here and type in 1A students. So 1A students at elearn.ltpss.hk. If you send that, it will send to every single 1A student. And then you press Send button. But in this case, I'm just going to cancel it because I'm not going to be sending this one. So whichever class you happen to be in, if you just type in 1S, for example, 1S students, or 1T students, 1M, or 1R. Right, so, and then what you do is you check your email, and then you see that the form is there, and then you click the link in your email, and you'll see this, right? You'll see this. And if you go to this one, you'll see the responses here. So right now, because I just responded to my own survey, if I click this, if I click Summary of Responses, see at the moment I'm the only one that's responded. So one person said yes, one person said iPhone, one person said iPhone. And of course later there will be more results coming. So I guess that's it for now. So see you soon. Thank you.